You know, when you heat up food in the microwave, you take it out, it's hot on the outside, you ready to dig in, you put that fork in, you eat it, and it's cold. Yeah, that's your business in 2025. Y'all need to stop faking the funk and start really adding value to the people on the other side of the screen. So let's cut out all the fluff. Today, I'm going to break down exactly what that means. One side, you build real clients, real income, and a long-term brand, legacy. And then on the other side, you see what growth looks like, but then nothing happens if you keep telling tales. Let's hop into it. Listen, you got to start with trust. And trust starts with honesty. And you have to be honest. You have to be honest. And honestly, did you subscribe? Oh, got you there. Thank you. I'll go first. I don't have 1,000 followers. I don't have paid clients. And I'm not an overnight success story. But you know what? I got a 9 to 5 and I got an iPhone 11, right? That's my camera. That's it. And I'm being honest about it. That's what makes me real. What makes you real? Tell the people on the other side of the screen and they're going to trust you because you're not faking the funk. Now compare that to hype. You over here saying, oh, I made $10,000 in 10 days. That's your Instagram caption. Or I figured out how to do the best YouTube thumbnails and it only takes me 20 seconds a day. Like that's cat. That's all hype. People don't connect with the hype. They scroll right past it because they can they can smell it. They can smell you being fake. There's no time for that. The worst thing that's going to happen to you is to have someone stop believing in what you're saying is true. And you don't want any of that. So make sure what you do is you give them value. Give the value up front. Real value answers questions that your viewers don't even know that they had. It solves a small problem, a problem with clarity. Valuable content creates valuable listeners. But you know what kills value? Vanity. Trying to sound smart, showing off all your gear. Oh, I got the tech. I got the new this, the new that. None of that pays your bills. You know what pays the bills? Giving value. So vanity looks good on the outside, but it converts to nothing. So you need to remember that. With value, building that trust, you need to be consistent. Consistency is key. You've been hearing it from people. Now you're going to hear it from your boy, Tyrell. So you want to build trust? Be consistent. It's not perfect. It's not daily, just consistent. You can show up once a week. You can show up once a month. You can show up once every quarter. It's up to you, right? Consistency doesn't have to be a set schedule, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Now you're a robot. Now you're working at that job that you so graciously hate. Set your own system of consistency and make it work for you. So show up when you're ready. Say what you have to say and stick to your lane. Don't be confused. Don't set confusion on your channel. Confusion is when you're doing too much. Okay, I'm hyped right now, right? I'm animated, but this is just me, who I am. I decided to really approach YouTube with my true authentic self. Hopefully you like it. If you do, link down below, hit me up. Maybe we can grow something together. But one video that you do about business, the next thing about your dog, the next thing is about crypto. Like, where are we going? Your audience has no idea what you're going to stand for and what you're talking about. You're confusing them, and you don't need to confuse them. You need to make consistency so you can say the same thing over and over, feed it to them, tell them how powerful you are, tell them how much authority you have so they can believe you and you can start making the dinero. I'm having way too much fun with this. So don't confuse people, because if you do, they won't buy. And if you don't, the money's there. So what happens when you build trust? The honesty, the value, the consistency that you stick with. What happens? You start to build a real connection. That's what happens. Someone feels like you are speaking to them. You're not shouting about going viral. You're not talking about something out your butt, right? You look like you're showing up and being you. Like me right now. I'm not showing up and talking to 10,000 subscribers because I don't have it. I have 105, I believe, or 106, right? So I'm talking to you, that specific person that watches, that 12 people that watch my video. Yes, I'm talking to you because I can connect with one person. If you were here in the room, yeah, I can do one to many, but I'd rather have that personal connection one to one. And once you build that connection, you're winning. On the other side of you trying to connect with people in the wrong way, you end up creating clickbait, especially what you're doing on YouTube. Clickbait kills. It might get someone to click, but they won't stay, right? Why? Because you broke the trust in the first 30 seconds of your hook. It's like being catfished on Tinder. You look, you swipe right, you chat with her, you're like, oh, I'm about to meet up. You come, you're like, damn, right? Don't be foolish, right? Build a connection. And if you like that connection, Leave a like. Now you're going to stack your skills, but I'm going to bring it down a tad, right? Let's calm it down. The last thing that you need is that relatability. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be famous. You don't have to be perfect, but you have to show up. You have to be relatable. Let them know that, hey, I'm going through similar things just like you. But if you and I connect, bam, we can build. That's what it's about. Building trust, not telling tales. People follow who they relate to, not people who they envy. A lot of people on YouTube looking at people who they envy because they're like, oh, that's where I want to be. But I'll never get there. I'll never be able to talk to them because they're so far ahead of me that there's no way I can connect with them. Well, they can connect with you because you and them tit for tat, right? And you can connect with the person that's either above you or below you, but you can build the person up or they can build you up. Either way, you both win. That's what relatability is about. And with that connection and relatability, don't rush it, right? Don't rush a genuine connection. Don't rush genuinely being relatable to the other person. Nothing destroys a relationship than you trying to take something from the jump. You're rushing into what the relationship can be. You're already trying to get the outcome from it. So you're already taking. Don't be a taker, be a giver. Going back to content, give content at your own pace, right? Don't just pump out content to keep up with what's going on. Throwing together different offers without clarity, right? When you rush something, you skip over it. So when you rush something, you tend to create crap, but you want to create something cool that doesn't combine, right? Don't rush a relationship. Why do you think LinkedIn is so popular? Because you create those connections, that relatability. Don't rush it. If you're ready to build something real, do it. And if you're unsure, hit me up, link down below. So don't ever rush things, because if you rush things, you won't subscribe. Did you subscribe?